Hello my little hellions, welcome to the vlog, thank you for watching. Lots of stuff going on really quickly. I'm vlogging on the way home from work simply because when I get home I don't know how much I'm going to have time to vlog because Dana Martin was gracious enough to send me a haunt form, so I have to go through and change the name on that. I have to mow the front yard and get it ready for all the tombstones and everything, and the first haunt actor comes at 6 o'clock and it's 5:04 right now, so I got to get trucking on it. I also have to print out the backstory for the haunt actors so that they can take it with them, familiarize themselves with it, etc, etc. Here we go, here's the intro. Here's the intro, let's get it going. The first actor was supposed to have been here at 6 o'clock. The second one was supposed to have been here at 6:30. The third one was supposed to have been here at 7, and it's 7 right now. Anyway, I busted ass and got the yard mowed. Why is this relevant? Because this is the last yard mowing until after Halloween. So from here on out, I've pulled the sprinklers out of the yard. It's not getting mowed anymore, so it can look all nasty and everything in the next couple days. I want to stop by storage and start at least getting the yard set up. And then, did you guys see that? I almost tripped. I almost tripped on the skeleton. Bad skeleton. Watch where I'm going. Aha! See? I knew it. I knew it would come down. Mika, that's not a play gym toy. Whatever. Stay off the plastic.
What did you do?
So anyway, we have contacted all 3 actors. Or contact was attempted on all 3 actors. One of them is planning on coming out here still tonight and simply spaced it. The other 2 got voicemails.
The good thing is that we got a lot of emails from the flyers that were up on campus, so I'm very happy about that.
See guys, the wind is like totally kicking in. No wonder why it came down. But the other thing, there's something really cool and awesome, and I'm basically putting this in here so that if I forget at the end of the night while I'm editing, I'll remember. But it has to do with, we were contacted, well, we'll just tell them now. We were contacted from the veterans asking if we had any,
I don't think it was the veterans, it was just from the military base itself.
Oh.
For bringing troops over, you know, to come see the haunt.
Yeah. They wanted discount tickets, and I'm like, wow. Really? So we emailed them back, and they have like this newsletter or whatever to be put on a newsletter, or their website.
Yeah, on the website, and when I was in the Army, they used to bring us to all kinds of events in a shuttle bus. I'm like, okay, so they're going to bring troops here. They're probably going to bring them in a shuttle bus, so we should probably tell them how long it's going to take to walk through the haunt and where they can park.
Oh, one thing I forgot to email them when I emailed them back. No AKs.
Ouch. That's not funny.
Tonight, one of the 3 actors showed up, and her name was Jen. Very nice. We met her at the Puyallup Fair. She was selling candy down at the Puyallup Fair, so that was like really cool. The candy's gone, but she's also going to be possibly helping out too in the haunt, which is like even better. So Jen, if you watch this, thank you very much. And it's going to be fun. This is going to be such a fun year. I'm looking so forward to it, as long as everything gets done. Well, I'm done out here for tonight, but I did get the plastic up there and stretched, and it's pretty much done as far as that's concerned. I think I told you last night I'm going to drop a strip down this way here so that the rain won't come in from the side. So it won't be like Forrest Gump, like even the rain came in from the side. Anyways, we busted ass. We got actors, or an actress, and made, I still have to go tonight and answer emails from probably about half a dozen actors or people that are interested in acting. So that's why I'm kind of wrapping it up here so that I can get inside, get that done, get editing done, get to bed so I can wake up in the morning, go to work, and do it all over again. Yes!
Hellions, I want to play a game. During this whole video, you have failed to hit the like button. And now, we're going to see how fast it takes you to do it now. Play by the rules. Let the game begin. Yes?
Wee doggy! Oh, by the way, it's time for cock. It's a short vlog today, guys, and I've got so much to do in the backyard. I'm going to go back there in a second, so this is like the reverse order of events. Basically, I'm going to have to kick ass in doing things, so it's not going to be a lot of time to film. And then also, editing at night, it's going to be shorter if I don't ramble like I'm doing now when I'm out in the backyard, so I might just start showing updates. I mean, it'll still say interesting, I promise you. We're just really behind. Say hi.
Really?
Hi. Cover fingerboards, new commenter, I believe. Good tips, thanks. You're welcome. And Dana Martin freaking rocks. She was so helpful today in getting that stuff to us. Emerald Gypsy Heart. Now you can say Phoenix will have a silver spoon in its mouth. That's where it's from.
That's, yeah. After she said that in the comment, I was like, oh, that's what the silver spoon is for. That's cool.
And also, with the variation in the roof pitch, will it drain right? And where will you be setting up Command Central for all the electronics, video feeds, etc.? It will drain right, or at least the best way for what's going to happen back there. Video feeds and all the electronics and everything like that, computer is going to be in the egress, hallway between the kids' room and the dining room. Borg X2679, the funny thing I noticed today, I watched the drop panel video again, and I never even noticed that Lori Lee and Mini-Me went through the haunt.
Yes, we did. That was the night that I met Troy. And that I fell in love.
Oh. Friendship. How many real spiders do you think are lurking in the haunt? Many, many,
yes, many. And it's really scary.
Awoken Nightmares. Are you guys getting any good tips from Hot Set that you might be able to use for next year? I'm going to say yes. I loved the first one where they used the spray foam on the chicken wire to get the rock effect, and you know, painting that up and everything. That was freaking fantastic, tabulous, whatever.
Yeah, fantabulous.
Twisted Faces should have put a QR code on the flyers to link a website or YouTube or even Google Maps set up with your address. There are free apps out there that make them on phone or iPad. They are great because your info stays in their phones. That is a good idea.
I wish I would have thought of that, and I wish I would have known, because this person doesn't know technology.
Yeah, I have no idea how to even do that. Honestly, guys, I don't even have the time right now to investigate or whatever, so maybe that'll be something for next year.
Well, if you have any ideas on how to do it, let me know. Put it in the comments, and I'll look it up, because I have a few minutes, so.
Got DJ really cheap props to get a scare. Stuffed old clothes with a mask, and then also have a person or two also in old-looking clothing with a bit of stuffing with a Halloween mask. Visitors won't know which is which until someone moves. And that's the suggestion for the 13-year-old doing his first haunt, which I believe was 2 super jumpers. Yeah, so which is which?
I brought JD trick-or-treating with her friends last year, and somebody was sitting on their porch on a chair and had a big bowl of candy. The kids were going up to get the candy, and they reached their hand, and the guy went, "Wah!" And they took off. They didn't even take the candy, they just took off. So that is a good scare.
Child's Play 233. Do you guys know that when you look up Haunted House 2011, and the drop panel video is one of the first videos that shows up? Just noticed that today. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it depends on when you check it, but it's really cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I went and did it just a few minutes ago. And
so happy. Well, Skulker, don't forget to stop every now and then to enjoy this awesome time of year. There's no time to stop. However, Sunday.
We're going to Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
I mean,
happy.
Not the whole day, just a few hours.
Yeah.
A few hours.
And then when we get back, haunt. All day haunt.
Morning haunt and night haunt. The afternoon is going to be Oktoberfest. We got to see them wiener races.
Races.
And they dress them up in costumes. They dress you'll have your Halloween tie-in at Oktoberfest because they dress the dogs up in Halloween costumes.
Oh, you ruined it and said dogs. I was going to be like, well, I want to enter the contest. Can I dress my wiener up?
Wow. No.
Oh, watch it. I bet you that's why somebody thumbs down and goes, oh my gosh, I made a sexual innuendo.
Oh, please, they're all full of them.
Adam's Haunted Manor, even though I've been here since you were, I forgot, how far along are you, Lori Lee?
This guy.
Phoenix.
Right now, 30 weeks. So, about 7 months.
It really doesn't feel like that long.
Well, and...
To you?
Hey!
Does it feel like you've been pregnant forever?
Yes. Thank you. Your son has the hiccups.
Oh, awesome. Maybe I should scare him. You shot at the cat? Seriously? LOL, good job. I shot at the cat. I didn't shoot the cat, and I didn't mean to shoot the cat. I just shot, like, around the cat to scare it off. Honestly, I did.
That's right. Tia Mello, what are you thinking about for Q-Line haunt acting actor?
If we can spare one, I don't know. I haven't given it much thought because actors right now, we don't have enough for the positions that we have. So, we'll see if we get somebody. Possibly Charlotte, if that works out.
Possibly. The alive Charlotte or the dead Charlotte?
The live Charlotte with a head.
And then she goes on to say that she's in BC. I have a friend that lives near you, and she says the weather is very similar to the weather here. We never have wind like this in October. My Grim Reaper was bashing against the house, and he's never hit the house before in any windstorm. Yeah, it's pretty windy out there right now here.
Yeah.
So we must be getting your wind.
Back when I did the haunt in 2007 and 2008, the little cheap foam tombstones, the ones that have like stakes this big that you put them in the ground, I came home and they were like all over the yard. So I learned very quickly, and that's why I did the tombstones now with the PVC up the center of it and with the dry lock on them and the rebar. They don't go nowhere.
Yeah, it's a good thing, yeah, because whoa, settle down. Yeah, the wind is pretty strong here. It'll rip them right out of the ground, fly in the air.
Flying tombstones, that could hurt.
Yeah, it would. 2 super jumpers. Thanks for the reply. I took 1.5 hours on a drop panel today, and it cost me nothing. My dad found 3 sheets of 3/4 plywood at a gas station the other day, and the nails I got were free from a yard sale where I got a full-face gorilla mask for $5. I have one question for you. How do you make yours work? Because I know Stiltbeast's videos used a fence latch, but I was looking for something cheaper. Thank you. Happy hunting.
A couple different things that you could do. You could have attach a piece of rope to it.